What's the dumbest reason a teacher ever hated you? My 7th grade English teacher, Mrs. Peterson, despised me because I brought peanut butter sandwiches for lunch, not allergies. She wasn't allergic. She just thought they were disgusting and unprofessional food choices for middle schoolers. It started the first week of school. I was eating my usual lunch in her classroom during study hall. She walked by my desk and stopped dead in her tracks. "Is that peanut butter?" Her voice dripped with disgust, like I was eating roadkill. "Yeah, peanut butter and jelly." She made this face like she'd smelled something rotten. "That's baby food. You're in 7th grade now. Time to grow up." I thought she was joking. But the next day when I pulled out my sandwich again, she moved my seat to the back corner, away from the other students so they don't have to smell that. Every single day got worse. She'd make comments during class. Maybe if you ate proper food, your essay writing would improve. Or she'd stop mid-lesson when I unwrapped my sandwich. "The smell is distracting everyone. Put it away." Other kids started noticing. Some laughed. Some felt bad for me. My friend Mike offered to trade lunches, but Mrs. Peterson caught us. "Don't enable his immature eating habits," she snapped at Mike. I tried bringing different sandwiches, turkey, ham, cheese, didn't matter. She'd already decided I was the peanut butter kid and treated me like I had some kind of disease. She started grading my papers harder. Perfect spelling tests came back with 85s. Essays that my friends copied word for word got A's while mine got C's. When I asked why, she'd say, "Your work lacks sophistication, just like your lunch choices." My mom didn't believe me at first. No teacher cares that much about sandwiches. But then parent-teacher conferences happened. Mrs. Peterson spent 10 minutes telling my mom I needed to expand my palate to expand my mind. My mom was speechless. Things escalated when Mrs. Peterson banned eating in her classroom entirely. The official reason was maintaining a clean environment, but she'd stand by my desk during lunch, watching to make sure I didn't sneak a bite. One day I forgot and took a small bite of my sandwich while reading. She exploded, sent me to the principal's office for defying classroom rules. The principal looked confused when I explained why I was there. "He ate a peanut butter sandwich? That's it?" He sent me back to class. Mrs. Peterson was furious I didn't get detention. She started finding other reasons to punish me. Pencil too loud, backpack in the wrong spot, breathing too heavily during silent reading. The breaking point came during a class party. Parents brought snacks. My mom, being petty, brought a giant tray of peanut butter cookies. Mrs. Peterson's face turned purple. "This is inappropriate," she hissed at my mom. My mom smiled sweetly. "They're just cookies. Very professional, sophisticated cookies." Mrs. Peterson tried to remove the tray. My mom held firm. Other parents started noticing the weird confrontation. "What's wrong with peanut butter cookies?" someone asked. That's when Mrs. Peterson lost it completely. Started ranting about how peanut butter was ruining education, how students who ate it were generally underperformers, how the smell made her physically ill. The room went silent. The principal, who'd been getting punch, heard everything. "Mrs. Peterson, can I see you in the hallway?" We could hear muffled shouting through the door. When they came back, Mrs. Peterson wouldn't look at anyone. The principal announced she'd be taking a leave of absence for personal reasons. A substitute finished the year. Found out later Mrs. Peterson had been disciplined twice before for food-related harassment at other schools. Once for banning a kid who brought kimchi. Another time for sending a girl to the nurse because her tuna sandwich was obviously spoiled even though it wasn't. She got transferred to teach high school history the next year. Heard she tried to ban coffee in her classroom until a senior's parent who was a lawyer sent the school a very detailed letter about discrimination. I still eat peanut butter sandwiches. I'm 28 now. Sometimes I make them just because I can. My wife thinks I'm weird for laughing every time I open the jar, but some things just stick with you. The funniest part happened years later. Ran into Mrs. Peterson at a grocery store. She was buying the biggest jar of peanut butter I'd ever seen. We made eye contact. She turned red and abandoned her entire cart right there in aisle 7.